JJ, look! It's our best friend Diabolo!
Yes, Mikey, and Diabolo caught Siren Head on camera, somewhere on the moon.
Wow! Siren Head is hiding on the moon?
That's right. Today we have an exciting moon challenge, and we need to find him.
Even Diabolo looks surprised. This is going to be a big adventure.
Friends, hit the like button if you're ready to explore the moon with us.
And subscribe to join our team and enjoy more fun adventures. Diabolo gave us this special challenge. He spotted Siren Head first, and now it's our turn to find him.
Our friendly police team will help us too. Hello, police friends. Welcome to our new adventure in Garry's mod.
The whole team is ready. Let's begin our search for Siren Head.
All right, Mikey. First, we need to make the moon appear.
Make the moon appear? How can we do that, JJ?
Friends, type MOON in the comments. Let's all do it together.
MOON. Moon! Great job, everyone!
I still can't see it anywhere.
Oh, maybe not everyone has typed moon yet. Done. But where should we look for it first?
Follow me to the rooftop, Mikey. We'll get a much better view from up there.
Let's go all the way to the top. Oh, JJ, look! It's a giant moon!
Amazing. We can see it clearly, even in the daytime.
Friends, just look at that! The moon is super giant.
But Siren Head could be anywhere up there. We need to reach the next building so we can see the moon better.
Wow, JJ. But how are we going to reach the other rooftop?
We'll use our sticky gloves. They'll help us climb there safely. Friends, if you haven't seen how these gloves work, I'll show you.
We have one blue glove and one red glove.
With these sticky gloves, we can climb from one rooftop to another. Watch closely.
We attach them to the building.
Then we pull ourselves up and climb onto the roof.
These sticky gloves make climbing much easier.
That's right. Here we go. Up, up, up.
Wow! We made it to the very top! Friends, look at this view!
Let's launch our drone and get a closer look.
Yes, friends, we absolutely need to do that.
All right, the drone is in the air and we're flying closer and closer to the moon.
Wow! Look! A drone is right next to the moon!
It's super giant. Now we can inspect its surface.
What can you see, JJ? Is Siren Head anywhere up there?
I'm moving the drone a little closer. Whoa, signal lost.
Oh! I think our drone bumped into the moon!
Then we need to reach the moon's surface ourselves and find Siren Head.
Exactly! This is now a real moon mission, so we need the right vehicle and a careful plan.
First, let's head back to our police station and prepare everything we need.
Great idea! We'll need our sticky gloves again.
That's right. We attach them to the next building and carefully move from roof to roof. Excellent! We made it back.
Hello, police friends! We have a very special mission today.
We need to travel all the way to the moon!
But how can our police car take us there?
We'll upgrade it and transform it into a powerful rocket car.
Wow! Will it have giant rocket engines?
Exactly. Those engines will give us enough power to lift off and fly to the moon.
That sounds awesome! But where will we launch it?
We'll go to the central square. It has the perfect launch spot directly beneath the moon.
Look over there! I can see a parking garage.
It starts underground, but the ramps can take us all the way to the rooftop.
Ooh, JJ, maybe Siren Head is right around the next corner.
That's possible, Mikey. Friends, watch carefully as we turn.
Wow! Not here. Maybe we'll spot him on the next level.
Let's keep checking every corner while we drive toward the rooftop.
Oh, JJ, we're getting really close now.
Just one more level and we'll reach the very top.
Exactly. From there, our rocket car will be ready for liftoff.
And we made it! Friends, we're on the roof of the building. The moon is directly above us. This is the perfect launch point.
Excellent, JJ. What's our plan now?
We need to reach the moon, so we must install rocket engines on our car.
Uh-oh, But we don't have any rocket engines yet.
You're right, Mikey. It's time for Plan B.
Ooh, do you have another idea?
Yes, we'll use balloons to lift our car into the sky.
Balloons? How will that work?
Look over here. We have a balloon ready.
Wow, JJ, it looks so cool.
That's right, Mikey. This should work perfectly. As soon as I attach the balloon, we need to jump inside the car. But first, friends, let me demonstrate our plan using this box. Imagine this box is our car. Watch carefully. I attach one balloon, and it carries the box straight toward the moon.
Wow, look! I think the box reached the moon. Delivery complete?
Perfect! It has been delivered all the way to the moon.
Then we need to do the same thing with our car.
Exactly. Once I attach the balloon, the car will float upward and we'll jump inside. Mikey, are you ready to travel to the moon and search for Siren Head's footprints?
Yes, JJ, I'm so excited. This will be a super fun moon adventure.
That's the spirit, Mikey. All right, let's jump inside.
I'm ready.
Oh, it looks like one balloon isn't enough. Mikey, stay outside. Wait, I mean inside the car. I'll attach more balloons.
Got it, JJ. I'm staying right here.
It's working.
Excellent. We're flying. Oh, friends, look. Hey, JJ. I can't believe we're actually on the moon.
Yes, friends, look around. The moon is absolutely enormous.
Wow, and it feels almost weightless up here.
That's because the moon has much lower gravity. When we jump, we slowly float back down.
Wow, I feel like I'm moving in slow motion in a movie.
Friends, that looks so funny and amazing. But Mikey, we still need to find Siren Head somewhere on the moon, and our friend Diablo spotted him up here too.
JJ, how are we going to find him on this giant moon?
We'll use our remote-controlled drone to scan the area from above.
Let's see how the drone flies on the moon.
All right, the drone has taken off. Even with the low gravity, it's flying perfectly.
Friends, let's inspect every crater and search for Siren Head. Ooh, how did they appear, JJ?
Most moon craters were formed by space rocks a very long time ago.
Wow, that's so interesting. Wow, look! Could that be Siren Head?
It might be. Let me move the drone a little closer so we can find out. Uh-oh, we've lost the drone signal again.
Then we need to drive closer and inspect that crater ourselves.
There he is! There he is! I think he's standing over there. Can you see him, Mikey?
Yes, JJ, I can see him too.
Let's drive over to that moon rock and park behind it.
Great idea! We can observe him quietly from there.
All right, friends, let's launch our drone and take a closer look.
The drone is in the air. Let's fly closer.
A little closer. Yes, that's definitely Siren Head.
Wow, we finally found him!
Friends, remember, Siren Head is actually very kind.
Uh-oh, he's starting to walk somewhere.
Let's observe him with the drone and see where he goes.
We'll keep watching him, right, JJ?
That's right, Mikey. Look, he's calmly walking across the moon.
It looks like he's searching for a place to call home.
Maybe he wants to find the perfect moon crater.
Uh-oh, we've lost the drone signal again. Then we need to drive closer and see where he went.
There he is. Look, friends. I think he entered that crater.
Are we going down into the crater too?
Look, Siren Head really chose this crater as his new home.
Yes, Mikey. It looks like he's found a new home.
Oh, do you think Siren Head would like to play with us?
I think he would. But first, let's prepare a friendly surprise for him. Something delicious.
Great idea. Then he'll understand that we want to be his friends.
Exactly. A tasty surprise is the perfect way to say hello.
What can we make for him?
Friends, help us choose. Let's see what we have. Mikey, what do you think Siren Head would like to eat?
Maybe a big cake?
Yes! Everyone loves cake, so I think Siren Head will love it too. Look, Mikey, everything is ready.
Friends, look at this delicious cake!
Now all we need to do is wait for Siren Head.
Let's call in together.
Hey, Siren Head, We have a surprise for you.
Ooh, I think he heard us and smelled the cake.
Wow, here he comes.
Hello, Mr. Siren Head. This delicious cake is for you.
Look, friends, he ate the whole cake.
Wow! I think he really enjoyed it. JJ, just look how tall he is.
Friends, let's compare Mikey's height with Siren Head's.
I'll stand right next to him.
Even when Mikey jumps, he can only reach Siren Head's knee.
Wow!
Excuse me, Mr. Siren Head. May we ride on your shoulders?
It looks like he wants to play with us.
Wow, we're really riding with Siren Head. And I can actually control Siren Head in the game.
Let's have a friendly race.
Great idea. Let's see who's faster. Friends, remember that Siren Head may look unusual, but we should never judge anyone by their appearance.
Wow! I'm starting to pull ahead.
Look, friends, Mikey is almost at the finish.
Yes! I made it!
Great job, Mikey. You finished first.
Friends, now you've seen what it's like to become Siren Head and play as him in Garry's mod.
Mikey, do you think Siren Head misses his old home?
Maybe a little. Just look at Earth in the distance. It looks so far away from the moon.
But Siren Head seems happy with the new home he found inside this crater.
You're right, JJ. It looks like he enjoys living here.
Well, Mikey, it's time for us to return home.
But what about Siren Head?
It looks like he has chosen the moon as his new home. Now let's use our balloons and begin our journey home.
All right, I'm getting inside the car. Goodbye, Siren Head.
Goodbye, our new moon friend. We'll miss you.
We'll come back and visit you again. Bye-bye. JJ, we really returned all the way from the moon.
Friends, look! The moon is still right up there. Can you believe we were just standing on it?
And Siren Head lives there now. Can you imagine that?
That's right. Our new friend has his own home right on the moon.
Friends, if you enjoyed our moon adventure, hit the like button right now.
And subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next fun adventure.
Today we traveled to the moon, found Siren Head, and became his friends.
It was an exciting and fun adventure filled with amazing surprises.
Make sure you watch our other awesome episodes on the channel.
This was JJ and Mikey. Thanks for watching, friends.
Bye-bye, everyone!